Prophecy, Isaiah 53:11b, fulfillment, Romans 5 verses 18 to 19. God's servant. The prophecy in Isaiah 53:11b depicts the servant of God, the Messiah, as one who would justify many by bearing their iniquities, highlighting the profound role of the Messiah in God's redemptive plan. This aspect of the prophecy finds its fulfillment in the teachings of the Apostle Paul as recorded in the book of Romans. Isaiah 53:11b states, "By his knowledge my righteous servant will justify many, and he will bear their iniquities." This verse underscores the righteous and redemptive nature of the servant, who will take upon himself the burden of the sins of many, leading to their justification. Now let's explore the fulfillment in Romans 5 verses 18 to 19. Romans 5 verses 18 to 19. Consequently, just as one trespass resulted in condemnation for all people, so also one righteous act resulted in justification and life for all people. For just as through the disobedience of the one man the many were made sinners, so also through the obedience of the one man the many will be made righteous. In this passage, Paul compares the effects of Adam's sin with the redemptive work of Jesus Christ, the ultimate obedient servant of God. Through Christ's righteous act, the many who are under the condemnation of sin have the opportunity to be justified and made righteous. Practical application. Receive God's justification. Recognize that through the sacrifice of God's servant, Jesus Christ, God offers justification to all who believe in Him. We can be declared righteous before God because of Christ's obedient act. Embrace redemption. Understand that God's servant, Jesus, bore our iniquities on the cross, providing redemption and deliverance from the penalty of sin. Embrace this act of love and receive the gift of salvation. Live in righteousness. As beneficiaries of God's justifying grace, strive to live in righteousness, aligning our lives with the obedience of God's servant. Allow His transformative work to lead us to a life that reflects His righteousness. Share the good news. As recipients of God's redemptive plan through His servant, Jesus Christ, share this incredible message of salvation with others. Invite them to experience God's justification and be reconciled with Him. Conclusion. The fulfillment of Isaiah 53:11b in Romans 5 verses 18 to 19 reveals the profound role of God's servant, Jesus Christ, in justifying many through His righteous act. Let us embrace this incredible gift of justification and allow it to transform our lives, leading us to live in righteousness and share the good news of God's redemptive plan with others. As we do so, we honor the obedience and sacrifice of the ultimate servant, who bore our iniquities and brought us into a reconciled relationship with God.